Hi you guys, it's Psychic Renegade Tarot. I'm gonna do another celebrity reading today. We're just gonna do it live because I'm in a hurry. So no free questions today. I'm just gonna do the reading. This is off of the Ace family. So if you guys know of the Ace family, Austin and Catherine McBride, they split up a couple years ago. He cheated. It was like a big parasocial upset because they were such a cute couple and everyone like really loved their family. So he's moved on and has a girlfriend, I think. I just checked his page and I don't see her on there, so maybe they split up. And Catherine, the mom, got engaged and she just got married the same day as Selena last Saturday to her fiance Igor. He's what is he? Portuguese, I think. So yeah. Anyway, if you want a personal reading, check out my links, find my website. You can email me if you want a face-to-face reading. All the other reading options you can book without email me. And that's about it. Check me out on Instagram, you guys. Like, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you like this content, you want me to make more, I'm happy to. But let's get into this celebrity reading without any further ado. So we're gonna look at Catherine's energy and Igor's and just how they feel about being married, and maybe just dig a little into the near future, how that's gonna go. He seems like a really sweet guy. He's very romantic with her. And then I wanna look at Austin too and just see how he's handling this situation, because he was very much in love with Catherine. They had like a really good relationship, but he still stepped out, which is sad to me that he would ruin that over lust or needing like validation or attention from other women or whatever. But anyway, I'm wondering if it's settling in any regrets, because he probably feels like he can never get his family back. It's too late. She's married. They have 3 kids, I think. I'm not sure exactly. Let me know if you guys know how many kids they have. I think it's 3. Two girls and a boy, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get into their feelings, how everybody is adjusting to this new phase in their life, I guess. So, Spirit, show me Catherine's energy about the wedding and after. Sit down, Moose. Don't wake her up, please. Okay. Hi, Armath. What's up? Hi, Isaac. I'm doing a reading on Catherine Paiz and Austin McBride. She got married to her fiance, Igor. He has a girlfriend, or did. I just want to see the feelings there, the situation. They were a big internet couple. I think they were on YouTube. But anyway, I didn't find them until they broke up. So I kind of like looked back at the history of what they were. So I didn't learn about them until they actually split up and he cheated. That's how I heard about them. So anyways, really sad story. She's a really sweet gal and he cheated on her with like a lot of women. So she moved on. She's happy. I'm so happy for her. So I just want to check on the energy and see how everything's going on both sides, on her and Igor's side and on Austin's side. And I forget his girlfriend. I think his girlfriend's name is Alex or something like that. Anyways, how old am I? Don't you know that's rude to ask? I'm mid-30s, okay? Mid-30s. Mid to late 30s. I'm almost 40. Let's just leave it at that. Not quite. A couple years ago. Okay, 10 of discs. Catherine's feeling really confident, really secure, really safe, really taken care of. Igor makes her feel very like loved and appreciated. Like he sees her worth beyond just the physical and her beauty, but actually likes her as a person and appreciates her. He's very romantic and sweet with her, so she's feeling really good about it. She's feeling good about the family that they're establishing, the home that they're establishing. She feels like it's solid ground. She can trust him and rely on him. So her energy feels very confident is what I'm seeing. I'm also noticing the rubies here. So they have a spiritual connection, her and Igor. And I see them having one more child together. Do you see the couple with the child in the middle? She's gonna have at least one kid with him. That just came out. How's Igor feel about it? 9 of Wands. So he's a little defensive, I think, because there's so much talk on the internet. They were such a, her and her ex were such a item, and their situation was so idolized and that kind of stuff before people found out he was a cheater. So I think Igor feels a little compared, probably by internet comments and that sort of thing. I think he's a little tired. The Nine of Wands is a defensive card, so he's afraid to lose her. He's afraid part of her will want to go back to her family. He's afraid it's too good to be true, but he's so in love with her, he wouldn't back down. He's gonna go, he wanted to marry her. So he's willing to give it a chance because he's so in love with her. But I do see he's a little scared that it might not last, or maybe he's getting affected by internet comments. Hi Cody, hi Dio Kang, hi Isaac, hi Armand, hi you guys, welcome in. Let's check back with Catherine's energy. Catherine Paiz and Igor's wedding, that's what I'm reading on. The Chariot, so she's like ready to go. She's like speeding into this new chapter of her life. I think they even like had footage of them like driving away on their wedding day down the coastline. Really cute. I loved her veil. She looked so pretty. She feels in control. She feels confident. So Catherine's more secure in this relationship. I think she knows where her heart is and where her loyalty is. Maybe Igor fears that she still has a bond with Austin, and she does. Like, she loves her ex as a co-parent, but I think she's definitely put to rest any towards like feelings like that or ever going back. I think she has too much self-respect to go back to a cheater. So I don't know if I said hi Cody, hi Janine, hi Rosa, hi Rosa Luna, hi Team Zay, what's up you guys? Okay, I'm not doing any personal questions today. I'm just gonna do this celebrity reading real quick on the Ace family wedding. Catherine married her fiance. So clarify this Nine of Wands, Spirit. How is Igor? Why is he defensive? Oh, okay. Hangman upside down. He's a very shy, private kind of person. I think he's like, didn't think he could get someone like Catherine. Maybe he comes from like really humble beginnings or something like that. He might come from like a humble upbringing, but he's normally very contemplative and kind of introverted is what I'm seeing. So I think it does make him a little bit uncomfortable to be in the spotlight. He doesn't mind being like an accessory on Catherine's arm, but he doesn't really like being in the spotlight himself. He's more private than that. So I think it's the online discussions, comments, and that sort of thing. I think if he had it his way, he would have more of a private life, but her career is an influencer and online, so he kind of has to go along with that a little bit, you know? Okay. How is their relationship going to go together? Show me the near future of their marriage. And then we'll check in with Austin. I don't know if Austin's still dating Alex. She's sweet too, but she looks exactly like Catherine, but younger. It's so funny. Why do you guys do that? Comment, why do people date people that look exactly like their ex? That's a little weird. I mean, maybe you have a type, but it's like Kim Kardashian and Bianca, Catherine and Alex. Like, these girls look like little mini-me's of their ex-wives. So it's a little creepy. Anyways. Queen of Swords reversed. So she's letting her guards down with him. He makes her feel really safe. He makes her feel really confident in her skin, in her body, in herself. It's a very different kind of love. Like, Austin was very flirty and fun, and they had like a playful kind of love. With Igor, it's a very kind of soft, romantic, and safe kind of love. She feels nurtured. So he is more emotionally intelligent, and he helps her let her guard down. She's sweet with him. She trusts him. So energy's looking pretty good so far. Princess of Discs. It might affect her job a little bit, or she might take a break from being online. This could also be from her getting pregnant. Not that this card's a pregnancy card, but I pulled that earlier from the Ten of Discs. So she might switch up her career if Igor doesn't like it. They might go on a new endeavor together, or she might just take a break is what I'm seeing. Okay, show me more, show me more. The world, yeah. So the world reversed is they don't want to leave. They don't want to change this up. They're both very content in this union, in this marriage. I'm seeing like they're madly in love with each other. A lot of couples love each other, but not everyone's like madly in love. Do you know what I mean? Like there's levels to this. Not that it's discounts if you have like a shy kind of love or you, whatever, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean you don't love each other, but their love is pretty intense is what I'm seeing. It's very watery energy. They just kind of get each other. So he doesn't want to go anywhere, neither does she. They're very happy in this union is what I'm seeing. Four of Swords, yep. She's able to rest, he's able to rest. Again, it's like soft love kind of energy. He puts her at ease, she puts him at ease. They really vibe together. Do you see the little date that he took her on up on the cliff, and he rented out or had that little like bungalow van, and it was all romantic with dinner? It was so cute. So it's kind of like that vibe. Like he knows how to make her feel cozy and loved and appreciated, and they might have a lot of date nights in, like maybe they don't go out that much. They prefer to like cozy up on the couch kind of thing, make dinner together. Eight of Cups. Stop. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. So there is a chance this might end. Not statistically, I mean, not a lot of marriages last a whole lifetime. I think our generation has kind of gotten away from that. Some do, but it's pretty rare. So they might last a while, maybe up to 8 years, but I do see them ending eventually. And it looks like maybe from cheating or maybe from disappointments. Like it might not mold into the kind of relationship they want, or they might grow apart at some point, or someone might cheat, which, and it could be, it doesn't have to be like physical cheating. They might just like emotionally cheat with someone or start flirting with someone and that kind of thing. Clarify this Eight of Cups. Clarify this Eight of Cups. Ace of Discs. This might have something to do with Austin because they're called the Ace family, right? Ace of Discs. It's like a new start, a new beginning. Something might change at some point. Like Igor might start pissing her off or disappointing her, and Austin might make a beeline to try to like win her back. Something like that might happen, but I think it's not going to be right away. It might be like years down the line after she's given Igor a chance. Hold on. Are they going to have kids? Because I saw that she might have at least a kid with him. The Emperor, yeah, the Emperor is like a father figure, head of household. So I do think she's going to have a child with Igor. Maybe that's the purpose of this union. Not all unions last, you guys. Some are just to bring in the souls that need to be on this earth, if that makes sense. So that can happen. Okay, let's look at Austin's energy. I'm gonna try not to be messy about this, but I just want to see how he feels. I don't know if he's still dating Alex or if he's regretting it. It's got a sting to see like the love of your life, the mother of your children, remarrying because you fucked it up, you know? Oh, even the cards are like irritated. It's hard for me to shuffle. Come on now. The Devil reverse. He's really trying not to be toxic. He's really trying to suck it up and be happy for her is what I'm seeing. He's trying to put the family first and like support her as his ex. It hurts him. He still feels tied to her energetically, of course, because they are soulmates, they have kids. And he's really trying to like have a good attitude about it, but it is affecting him. I'm getting this as like resisting the devil. He's trying not to be selfish or toxic about it. He's trying to be supportive of her. It's giving me kind of like Scott Disick energy. I feel sorry for Scott sometimes, even though he's a fuck up, but he did the same thing. It was really hard for him to watch Courtney move on. He was a little petty in the beginning, but he did suck it up and was supportive of them. So Austin's trying to do the same thing. He's trying to accept it, but he's not over her. 7 of Swords. He's trying to act like he's fine. He's not fine. He's trying to act like it doesn't affect him, and it does. He's trying to act like he still doesn't love her, and he does. I think Austin wanted to make it work, and she was too hurt and betrayed to go back. So it's like he did too much stupidly to think she would never find out or it wouldn't ruin his family. So he got too cocky when he cheated on her and really messed up a good thing, and Catherine put her foot down and walked away. So he tries to act like he has a brave face, like he's happy, he's moving on, but he's not. I think he cares about his girlfriend. I don't know if they're still together, but he doesn't really let the public know how he really feels, because there's a lot of mixed emotions there, and he still has feelings for her. Is he still dating her? Judgment. I don't think he's still dating Alex. I'm gonna have to look this up. I didn't know they broke up. Maybe they didn't, but when I went on his IG just to get like a photo for the thumbnail, I didn't see Alex on there at all. So I don't know if he's just not posting her anymore or if they broke up. 9 of Cups is a single card. I think Alex got sick of getting compared to Catherine, or she didn't want to end up in the same fate as Catherine because she knew how in love with Catherine he is, and he still cheated. So she's like, if you're that in love with your ex and you cheated, how am I going to feel safe? You know, even if you're in love with me, you're going to cheat. So his mistakes are really catching up to him. Yeah, it's looking like his girlfriend is single or wants to be single. Okay, is he ever going to get back with Catherine? Because it kind of alluded to that earlier with the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Discs. King of Wands, he still has a flame for Catherine. He would take her back in a heartbeat if she was willing. What? The 9 of Wands, he's getting the same card as Igor. Isn't that interesting? So, like, he's feeling defensive. Okay, so I think Igor understands that Catherine moved on out of hurt and resentment, but her heart was still in love with Austin, and I think Austin knows that too. He knows she still has feelings for him, but like her pride and her self-respect won't let her go backwards. So he's feeling defensive, like he couldn't get her back, and he probably can't, probably not right now. I mean, she just got married, so he's also self-protective. He's trying to hide his feelings about it, but yeah, he's all up in his head. So it is affecting him. He isn't dealing with it that well, but he's really trying to with the Devil reversed. But he is hiding his feelings with the 7 of Swords. So Austin's not handling it well. He's trying to act like he is. He's trying to be respectful. He's trying to put on a brave face about it, which is good of him to do, you know, like he shouldn't like put all his emotions on them. He's the one that messed up. He should let her move on and do what she needs to do with her life. So are they going to get back together? Are they going to get back together though? Give me clear answers for it. 9 of Discs. If she becomes single, he's gonna go for it. So if she ever leaves Igor, he will definitely go for it unless he's like remarried or something. Hey, Christian. Hello, Mom. Hello, I'm from India. Nice. Hi, what's up? I'm from the States. So if Catherine ever leaves Igor, Austin will pull right up. He's on deck. So his heart is still in it if she would ever forgive him. I don't know if she would ever go back there. 10 of Discs. Catherine feels like it's the end. Austin feels like also it's the end, like he fucked it up. Things could change in the future down the line, like I said, because I did see some of that energy earlier in this reading, but the current energy is a no. Like the current energy, she's totally done, moved on, she's happy, and he knows that she's done, so he's trying to accept it. He knows he ruined his family. Doesn't mean they can't all be happy and move on, but it does suck to split up a household or children. Like it just does. It's complicated, it's hard. You don't want to do it unless you have to. So anyway, I think he's feeling the weight of that, like of having to pass the kids back and forth, having to still see her, see it publicly. Like he can't escape it bombarding him, like the reality of like his situation and what he's lost and stuff like that. So it's really hard for him to ignore. So he's wrestling with those emotions right now and losing his family. So he's also afraid she'll have a kid with him, which I think she's going to. Cause like, I don't know, I think he feels like some kind of claim on her because she's his like baby mama. She's his ex-wife, but you know what I mean? Like the mother of his children. But if she has children with someone else, then they're kind of like, they're both his baby, her baby daddy, you know, then you're kind of even. You're not like special in her world, I guess. All right, is there anything else you want to say, Spirit? We're going to close this reading out. The Hierophant. Yeah, this wedding was meant to be. So there's something in their soul contracts where he had a chance not to fuck up, but he took that path. And since he took that path, Catherine didn't deserve to get cheated on anymore. She's a really sweet girl. She was loyal to him. So Spirit removed her from that situation and gave her a new soulmate to heal with. And Austin can go through his own cycles of healing, learning his lessons, and he might be able to circle back around to her if that happens. If he heals enough to not hurt her again. If he doesn't, he won't ever connect with her again. But either way, this marriage was meant to happen. So they are soulmates, her and Igor. They're meant to get married and like love each other, heal each other, and learn and grow together. And I do think they're gonna have a kid. So that's what I'm seeing, you guys. I want a beautiful wife like you. Thank you. You have to be a nice guy. You have to be a funny guy. You have to be sweet. I'm not big on like money. You don't have to ton of money, but if you want like a girl like me, you have to be respectful. Girls like me are loyal. We're usually big-hearted. We don't like getting played with. So if you can like treat a woman with honor and respect like a queen, I think you could get a baddie. I'm not saying I'm a baddie, but you said it. But anyway, not me. I'm like eternally single, so. But someone like me, sure, go for it. You're pretty and thank you. Thank you, Krishan. Krishan? I don't know if I said it right. Thank you, that's sweet of you. All right, I'm gonna jump off. I might get back on and do another reading. I can't remember what reading I was gonna do, but I had one. So I'm gonna check my notes, you guys. Have a good day. I'll be back later, bye. Oh yeah, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, okay, if you want more readings. Nice to see you guys, bye.